Good morning. I have to be quick now because the plan was actually to go to the Seoul Tower here next door for a quick run. I still want to try to do that before checkout. And most important mission for today, everything is gonna be on this prime lens because this one, the other one is in the back hospital. I have to keep it safe. Alright, so let's quickly change and then go for a really quick one.
Does you check out
12, yeah? 12.
tomorrow?
No, today.
Today?
12, yeah. 12 o'clock.
Today check out?
Yes, 12. If I would have known that it's that steep, I would have thought about it twice. I made it up, took me a while even though it was just like 2k, but it's definitely worth it. Can also mark that from my bucket list, and not only the Seoul Tower, but it's especially worth it for this view here. And it's massive. If you look around all these white buildings there in these surrounded by these hills, it's huge. It's a very huge city. So I'm happy, I'm impressed, so very good, and I'm happy that I made it up here. It's really a bummer, but yeah, understandable. So, can officially mark it from the bucket list, Seoul Tower. It was a good experience. I'm happy that I still made it up here. Have to head back to the hotel now. Auntie was already angry when I just head out there after 10 now.
Today check out?
Yes, 12.
Check out? Check out? Check out? Check out?
I have to be fast. The grumpy old lady at the reception. I mean, Booking.com says 12 o'clock.
Check out?
But she looked already very grumpy. I don't know. Apparently, maybe the booking time is not correct because she said something in Korean to me. Maybe it's earlier. But yeah. Quite a hassle, I have to say, when you're used to Malaysia life. You have your own car, or even when you don't have a car and you can take Grab everywhere. It is much more convenient, and the city is also not that huge like Seoul. So here it takes me now 1 hour from the other hotel where I just checked out with the grumpy lady. Now she was not grumpy anymore, to the new hotel. So here we are at Hotel Delight. Long journey, but I finally made it here. But the thing is, it's just 1 o'clock, and even though I said the grumpy old lady from the other hotel, she actually let me check in yesterday at 1 p.m, not at 3. So I have to give her credit for that. Thank you, grumpy lady. This area here is now completely different to where I stayed yesterday. It's actually on the other side of the river, so it's in the south of Seoul. Other than that, it's okay that I cannot check in now because there is actually a lot of cool restaurants, a lot of cool streets here. Just now when I came here with my luggage and I walked through this area, it's pretty cool. And it's a good opportunity to have lunch now, which I haven't had, so. There was a quick lunch. In the end, I ended up in a Chinese restaurant, even though I'm in Korea. But there you can see how much the Chinese community in Malaysia already affected me. But yeah, this area here also seems like kind of a bar area. Lots of pubs, bars, everywhere, like empty bottles and the beer boxes from last night probably. So a lot of the shops are actually also closed. So I think here at night, and then because yesterday was a Saturday, there's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, now just heading back to the hotel because it's time to check in. I had to do some quick reservation for the train tomorrow because me and my colleague we're going tomorrow to Daegu for the shooting that I'm actually here for. So these last 2 days, like I said, vlog yesterday, today's vlog, just leisure for myself, but actually tomorrow is working time. But I had to book now these train tickets because of all this Korean drama that went on, and I couldn't board the first flight. The old tickets were expired. Otherwise, it is actually a quite cool hotel room. And this is the same price as the other hotel where I just stayed. What I find interesting in Korean hotels, that was also in the other one, that they have like this kind of a hallway or this extra room when you enter, and then you always also can close this room. And another thing, they always provide you these little house shoes. Another thing which I actually also did a little bit of a spoiler yesterday, not really, but this is something that is new. It's the Mini 3 Pro. If I can fly it, it's just the second time that I'm flying it. I just bought it like 1.5 weeks ago. I flew it once in Malaysia so far. This thing is tiny. It's really, the weight, it's crazy, but there are more than enough reviews and everything. If you're interested in that, just Google it or search it on YouTube. First drone session in South Korea, second drone session ever with the Mini Pro. Successful. I flew it up all the way 500 meters. So the Lotte World Tower there is 555 and I flew it all the way 500 up, and this thing is stable. It just weighs 249 grams, this drone, and it's so stable. Unbelievable. Gonna explore this area a little bit more, but then also moving over to Gangnam. Here we are in Gangnam now. There's no special destination where I want to go here actually. Just wanted to check out the area. I randomly bumped now into this kind of district streets where there are like hundreds of restaurants and bars. Reminds me actually a little bit of my area where my hotel is now. It's quite cool. Also filming this with some B-roll. I mean, today I'm a little bit limited because of the lens problem and I have to give the other lens a rest for tomorrow. But here with the prime lens 20mm, it also limits you of course, but maybe gets also a little bit creativity out of you, even though I feel like I wasn't really creative today.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Gangnam Style. Op, 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 oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Op, 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 oppan Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Op, 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 oppan Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Op, 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 op.
I mean, Korea is well known for K-pop, K-drama. We all know it. And also plastic surgeries, but I mean, women and men here, they all have a passion for fashion. Not only here in this district, everywhere you go here in Seoul. I mean, probably in the outskirts it's a little bit different, but here in Seoul, I have to say, like everywhere where you go, even men, they know how to dress, they really like it. And I think like even some of them, when you look at their skin, it's so smooth. I wish I would have such a smooth skin. So if you want to live here in Seoul, you definitely have to be prepared for a lot of walking and a lot of subway stations and buses. The T-Money card is all you need here. I'm calling it a day. That's it, back at the hotel. What a long day, really tiring. And so tomorrow morning I'm meeting up my colleague fixer Min. She's gonna travel there with me because I don't understand a single word of Korean. And yeah, we're gonna film like 2 kids. They are like 10 and 12 and they do these ramyeon, these Chinese noodles that you have to pulling noodles. There are some internet stars here in Korea, so I'm gonna make a little movie about them. Yeah, then there's also another Daegu vlog from there and I'm gonna update you what happened, maybe also with some footage. That's it. Thanks for tuning in as always. See you on the next episode and bye bye from Seoul, Korea.